Good morning all.
Morning.
So we are on our way to New Haven, Connecticut, and it is a lovely day today.
It is.
We have just stopped off for a drink. I'm a little bit tired this morning because there was a bit of noise at the hotel we were stopping at this morning, doors banging and things like that. So I was a bit like, ugh, when I got up this morning. And then I said to Kev, you know, we can sleep when we're dead. We've got to really enjoy this. So once we're back home, we'll be thinking we were back here. So forget about the tiredness and let's have a good day.
I know, yeah. So we've got about maybe 20 minutes left to get there. We want to try some New Haven pizza because it's meant to be some of the best pizza in America.
That's what you say.
That's what I've been told anyway. We also want to go to, I think it's Louis Lunch, home of the first hamburger sandwich in America. It's been there for, I don't know, 100 years or something like that, so we want to go there.
But we just stopped off for a drink at a service station.
Service Plaza.
And I've just had this caramel frappe from McDonald's, and it's got 490 calories in. That's ridiculous, really. I don't drink them at home. I do like them when we're away, but I'm thinking we've got to have pizza and hamburgers.
And I've had a cup of tea with no calories in, so I'm okay. An extra slice of pizza for me.
And you put 2 sugars in.
It is, look at the size of it.
Imagine only little sachets.
Exactly.
Sachets of sugar, yeah. You're not having more slices than me, though.
Oh, I am. So we just arrived now. One thing I can't get used to is creamer in tea. They should only serve milk with tea. It should be like a law, because it's not right. I had no choice. They just give me creamer. They had no milk at McDonald's. So
Kev, when we get home, we'll have a nice cup of tea in one of the new Starbucks mugs.
I know. It was all right in the last hotel we were in because we had breakfast included, but we didn't have the breakfast. We just had, like, you had a coffee, didn't you, with your vanilla creamer?
With my vanilla creamer, yeah.
And I had a tea, but they had 2% milk, which is the closest we can get to our semi-skimmed milk back home. So that was okay, but I can't get used to it. So we've just come down Wooster Street now, also known as Little Italy. I have to say Little Italy, otherwise I go Little Italy. And you probably won't know what I'm saying when I go Little Italy.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one long street is where all like the famous pizza places and the bakeries are.
Pasta.
So Sally's Apizza is up that way. There's no one queuing at the moment, so we thought we'll have a little wander.
Yeah.
Maybe there's one of the bakeries open and I can get a cannoli. Yes, it may be 10:40 and we're queuing for pizza, but apparently it's going to be worth it.
And I need to remember it's Sally's Apizza.
Yes.
Not a pizza.
It's one word, a pizza, but you pronounce it Apizza.
But you say it like this, a beats.
I never knew that.
Well, I only learnt that off watching pizza reviews. So. Just down the street, you've got the original Frank Pepe. This is 99 years old. I'm going to just say it's not got as good scores on the One Bite Pizza app as Sally's. So that's why we're going to Sally's. But this is where it all started. Almost 100 years old. So it can't be bad if it's almost 100 years old. So if you definitely want to come to Sally's, maybe come early. We're first in the queue now. We were second, but a guy left. Not complaining, so we're first now. It is open at 11 o'clock and there's already a queue. And they bring water out because I've read online people can queue up to 4 hours. So it might be one of the first places you want to come if you are coming to New Haven.
Okay, so we've just ordered. We've had 2 pizzas. We've had a cheese and tomato and a potato and rosemary. Now we were going to just have the one, because Kev did ask if we could do half and half, and have half cheese and tomato, half potato and rosemary. And they said, no, you can't do that. So we've ended up with 2 pizzas.
We were going to have one medium, now we've got 2 smalls.
Now we've got 2 smalls.
But they are thin.
Yeah, they are thin, yeah.
And the woman who served it says she eats a small on her own. And she was smaller than us, so.
Yeah, she's tiny, wasn't she? So but we're going to wash them down with a Mexican Coke.
So they've just let me go back and look at the oven. Boy, that was warm. It's so cool, like the original brick oven, and you can see all the coals at the side. They opened the door for me and let me have a look. I would have got closer, but it was so hot. And she laughed. She was like, I said, it's warm. She was like, yeah, it's about 700 degrees. I was like, yeah, it's pretty warm.
So I just love places like this that have been around for years and that are still going. Maybe generations of the family have taken it on now. There's loads of cool things on the wall, including right next to us this picture of Frank Sinatra.
Yes, it's right there. So Stacey was just doing a bit of Googling, and Frank Sinatra's valet, Tony, was Sal's brother. Frank Sinatra used to get Tony to drive an hour from New York to here just to get him pizzas. And there's a signed photo from Frank Sinatra right here on the wall. That's amazing. Oh my God, look at those. They look absolutely amazing. She said she eats one of these. I think she was having us on a bit there.
I think she was lying, wasn't she? I can't believe they're small, Kev. They're small,
I know.
But they're thin. I keep telling myself, but they're thin. I won't be thin. I'm not thin after eating these now, but...
Oh, I've only folded the crust in half, and already it's absolutely amazing. It's cold, like I say, coal-fired, so you've got them charred, gnarly bits underneath. Oh. The cheese won't stop shrinking.
Kev's fighting with the cheese.
Oh, I've burnt the roof of my mouth, but I really don't care. That is stunning. Like, it's like a cracker-like crust. Let me have a bite of the cracker-like base. Let me have a bite of the crust. So on the cheese one, like I say, the base is like a cracker, and then you've got that thicker crust, which has got like the nice chewy bready bit to it. Oh, that is a 9. Definitely in the 9s pizza.
How is the cheese?
Everything's amazing. It sells pizza sauce as well, tomato sauce, which is delicious.
So there's a first time for everything in this life, and this is the first time I have ever had potato on a pizza. But I love potatoes, I love pizza, so let's go. That is my dream pizza. I absolutely love the potato on there. It's really thin and crispy. And then the cheese is really nice. It's got no tomato base on there.
Oh, is that one not got the tomato? We weren't sure.
Oh, no, it's a bit like, I'm not sure about a pizza without the tomato base, but that actually works really well. And you've got the crunch of the onion on there, and then the kick of rosemary as well.
Look how
really nice.
Look how well Stacey's piece is holding up. Like,
yeah,
just look at it. There's
no flop on that.
Looks amazing.
And I prefer it more than the pizza in Boston a lot more.
Oh.
Tried,
yeah.
And I didn't like the char on the one in Boston.
Look at
but
yours.
yeah, I like this one. I don't know if the difference is because of I didn't like the taste of the char in the Boston one. I don't know if it's a difference because it's been done in the oven.
The coal oven.
The coal oven.
Yeah.
It's just, it's really nice. So we've just swapped. I'm trying the cheese and tomato, and Kev's just had the potato one. That sauce on this pizza, Kev, I don't think you explained enough just how nice this sauce is.
Oh,
it's one of the
good.
nicest pizza sauces I've ever had, tomato sauce. That's so nice.
Yeah, and I've just had a bite of the potato one. It's so nice because the potato is not mushy. It's got a lovely bite to it.
Thin and crisp.
Yeah, you've got the thin, crispy pizza and that nice, like, toothsome potato on top. And the rosemary, amazing.
Makes you. Okay, so that was absolutely, wow, it was delicious. We have had to save 4 slices of the potato one because we couldn't eat anymore. We thought out of the 2 of them, the potato are probably nicer to eat cold.
Yeah, because the sauce isn't going to soggy it up with there being no red sauce. So
yeah, so it isn't going to go to waste. There is 4 slices that, believe me, we will eat later on.
I mean, if Stacey isn't eating them, I'm eating them.
But yeah, look at the queue now behind. So we were at the front of that before 11 a.m.
Like 11:15 we got there.
It's probably, what time is it now? So it's literally 12 now. And look at the queue for it already. So yeah, Sally's
Apizza.
Sally's Apizza. Forgetting already, damn. You were absolutely delicious.
So while we were still in Little Italy, we've just come down the street now to Libby's Italian pastry shop as I wanted a cannoli. And I've heard they are very good cannolis. Look at that. Oh. Stacey's not much for cannolis, so I get to eat this on my own.
Oh, pistachios.
That is a good cannoli. It's got like the chocolate on top with the pistachio nuts on. And then it's got the green, I'm saying that's mascarpone, not ricotta. It doesn't taste as grainy as a ricotta does. So I'd say it was a ricotta filling, mascarpone filling, sorry. That is absolutely delicious. And that was only like $4. So you can't really complain at that. But they had loads of different things in there. So I had to have some just to sweeten up my palate after a lot of pizza.
So I didn't fancy anything from the bakery, and I know we said we'd put that pizza in the box and we'll eat it later, maybe for dinner. I haven't lasted 5 minutes down the street and I'm already shoving me gob full of another piece. But
and I'd just like to point out, she's had one of the bigger pieces, by the way.
It is. Hey, I just grabbed the first one that was in the box.
Yeah.
But judge all you like. How many times have we got to tell you it's thin, so it's fine?
Okay, since you last saw us, we've been back to the car and dropped off what is left of the pizza. Stacey did only have one slice. One. We have had a little walk around New Haven. Downtown New Haven. Let's just say it's got its own little charm and it's a little bit rough and ready.
Like us.
If you say so, Stace. But now, time has elapsed, okay? This isn't straight after the pizza.
It's at least 20 minutes, I'd say.
Mate, let's push it to half an hour, okay? We are now here at Louis Lunch, home of what we believe to be the first burger in America. Apparently it's in the library of something. I forgot what it is. I'll put it on the screen now.
It says hamburger sandwich. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Who knows? But maybe in 1985 they called anything between two pieces of bread a sandwich, because it is served between two pieces of bread. So maybe that's why they called it a hamburger sandwich.
So we have just had to wait about 30 minutes for that, because they do cook them fresh to each order. I am glad though, because it has let that pizza go down a little bit. But as we were waiting for it, I like to Google things, and I was just Googling a bit about the history of the place. So apparently back in the 70s, they were going to demolish the place to make way for a high rise, but they ended up moving it a few blocks away instead. Apparently there was a petition with all the locals because they were so fond of this place. And then a few hours before it was supposed to be demolished, they actually got the grant to move it to a new area a few blocks away. I think they put it on the back of a truck and moved it and kind of bricked it back together. So I thought that was pretty cool. Apparently as well, they say to have it with no condiments. So that's what we've done. I don't even think they had any on offer anyway, did they?
No, there's a sign saying no ketchup.
There you go.
I think they put mustard on. Yeah.
Got mustard on, okay.
Unless that's cheese spread. I'm not sure now.
That is a really nice burger. Now, if you just order it, it comes as standard medium rare. But because it's such a thick burger, we asked for it to be well done.
Just because
it was so thick,
I
make
have
sure
seen
it's cooked through.
pictures online where it's very medium rare. So I know Stacey doesn't like it that.
Yeah, bloody.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's actually, even though it's well done, it's still nice and juicy. I saw him sprinkling a seasoning on it. I don't know what it is. It's got a kick of salt to it, which I like, because I like salt. It's
So,
not too salty, Kev,
I'm
so don't
guessing
worry
salt,
about
then.
it. Yeah, but maybe salt.
Salt and pepper.
Yeah.
So you have to classify this as a hamburger sandwich
I thought it was.
because it's on bread. I did ask the guy behind the counter. So that's why it's called a hamburger sandwich, because buns, baps, bombs or rolls, whatever you like to call them, weren't invented till later on. So that's why it's on bread. And it's just literally cheap white bread. It's just there's one guy in there doing everything. The burger patties, he's making them, he's grilling them, he's making the sandwich, he's doing absolutely everything. I couldn't do it because we were sweating just standing in there, because it's like a really little tiny dive kind of place, but you've got to go in when you're here. Just to clarify, it's just salt.
Is
I had
it
a big
just
lump,
salt?
like clunk of salt then. But
So if you like salt like me.
yeah, literally no ketchup, you're not allowed. So it's cheese spread, tomato.
Is that cheese spread then? It's not mustard?
No, it's just cheese spread.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cheese spread. If it's mustard, it's the blandest mustard in the world, and the onions are grilled on the burger, but it's well worth coming for $8 as well. So at least we can now say we've tried America's first hamburger sandwich. So we've just come out of the city. Let's just say the city centre part, the downtown part. We've just come to East Rock Park. Apparently it's got really nice views at the top. On the way, we stopped off at a 7-Eleven. Try to cover Stacey's face up to get a Slurpee. It's nice on a warm day like this, especially after like salty food. A nice Mountain Dew Slurpee.
Yeah, that salt on that burger. I'm thirsty now. But I was looking at the reviews for this place, and a week ago, some people saw some deer here. So I don't know if we'll be that lucky, but Kev, keep our eyes peeled for any deer that are roaming around.
Okay. Well, we thought we
or
saw
an owl. Somebody saw an owl.
Well, we thought we saw Santa in the bushes, but he was just some old guy.
Yeah, I think he was having a pee. I don't know.
Wildlife update. No deers. We have seen a squirrel. It does seem like you can drive up here, because where we've parked the car where the barrier was, it's like a mile walk up the road. It does look like you can drive up this road. God knows why it was shut, unless it's just only open on certain days. Who knows? So we're just at the top now. It's not the right day to walk up a road that's quite high.
It seems to be getting warmer as the day goes on.
Yeah, it took us, like I say, it was about a mile to get up here. This right here is the Soldiers and Sailors Monument. It's just a really nice monument at the top here. Like I say, there is a few trails you can walk up, different like woody trails. We've seen people on bikes and stuff, but we're not doing that.
It's absolutely stunning up here. The views, like you say, if you can come up on a clear day, you can get some amazing views up here.
Yeah.
As we were coming up, we did get a shot of it. There was 2 hawks.
Just, big summits, weren't they?
Yeah, they were just hovering in the sky.
Oh, there's one there,
really
actually.
Nice. Yeah, big one there.
They might be hawks or
some kind of hawk or
buzzards or
some
something.
kind of bird of prey. Anyway.
Big old bird. But no, we have to walk up. I mean, I wish we could have drove up with the air conditioning on, but it's worked off some of that pizza.
Exactly. Yeah. That pizza was thin though. I
know here we go.
Thin.
But at least it's all downhill from here. I know that's not normally a good saying.
Yeah, we
but
mean
the
trip back to the car, not this whole trip.
No.
It's only up from here.
Yeah. Right, so we're just leaving now. We've got like a 3-hour drive to Albany in New York. That's where we're stopping tonight. We've got 2 nights there. We need to find a Starbucks, because there's only one Starbucks in downtown New Haven, and didn't have the mugs, obviously. That's why we've got to find another one. And then we're just going to see where we stop off on the way. Maybe pop in a Walmart.
A toilet.
Stacey needs a toilet, so we probably will stop in a Walmart somewhere. Because we haven't been in a Walmart yet. And I want to see if they've got these new Coke flavoured Oreos, because we want to try and take a pack of those home. And then, who knows? So let's go along and see where we end up. So we're not having much luck with Google at the moment, Google Maps. Like I said in the last video, we went to go Raising Cane's. It took us to a place that wasn't a Raising Cane's yet. And we're trying to go Starbucks, and it's taking us to a place that isn't a Starbucks. So we are not having much luck.
We found a Dollar Tree.
But while we're here, we're going to go Dollar Tree, because I need some glass cleaner, because the windscreens are never the cleanest in these cars, are they? So I always end up buying some in a cheap microfiber cloth as well.
Okay, so we've come out of Dollar Tree. I'm here munching on some Mike and Ike's, the sweet and sour ones. Really good, by the way. And as I'm munching on them, Kev's cleaning away.
I got the short end of the stick here, really, didn't I? Normally in Dollar Tree, they have 2 little microfiber cloths in a little pack for like, well, they used to be $1. I bet they're about, I don't know, $1.50 now. And they didn't have any, so I've had to buy a whole roll of kitchen paper. But we're doing a lot of miles in it, so you might as well try and keep it clean, really, haven't you? Because, I mean, we've got, like, say, a 3-hour drive after this. So we don't want to sit in our own filth and swallow. We might as well clean it up as we go.
Get cleaning, Kev, and I'm going to munch back on these. So one thing that glass cleaner can't get rid of is the smell of that pizza from earlier. When we've been driving along, I was moaning to Kev because it absolutely stinks of onions in the car. So hurry up and eat it, Kev.
Me?
Oh, I'll eat it then.
So I don't know how we missed it, but here's the Starbucks. This isn't where it said it was on Google Maps. It was like 2 rows of little shops this way.
As we were driving off out of Walmart, I was like, it's there.
Yeah, so we did a quick U-turn, but the store's closed. So we've got to go through the drive-through. So hopefully, surely they'll let us buy a mug through the drive-through. I just want the Connecticut mug.
Will.
They better do, or I'll be jumping through the drive-through window.
Okay, so yeah, that's the Starbucks mug. Unfortunately, it's got a little mark at the bottom of it. Normally, when we go in, we always check it, don't we, to make sure it's not chipped or anything.
Check thoroughly through them all.
But that drive-through queue was too long, so we didn't want to go back round. So Kev said we'll pop a bit of bleach in when we get home, see if it'll get
Hopefully
off.
it comes out. I mean, if not, it's bright orange inside. I swear
Yeah.
Stacey's got like a nail polish that colour.
I probably have. We can paint over it. But yeah, we're just on our way to Albany now. The sun is setting and we're driving through some really nice places. So we're just, I'm sitting back enjoying all the views. Kev's doing the driving.
Yeah. Kev's getting... I had a little piece of pizza before.
Yeah, you did have some pizza that you can see on the back behind me there.
Yeah, just
Kev's
there.
had a piece.
I'm very thirsty again. I could do with it like another 7-Eleven or something.
With the 7-Eleven,
I've had a look on Google Maps and there isn't any really along our route, so I think I'm just going to have to make do with my Polar Spring water that we brought from Target when we first got here, that we've still got a load of in the boot.
There must be some kind of gas station, is there? It is a 3-hour drive.
I know that, but I do like a Slurpee.
I know. But oh well, we'll sit back and enjoy these views, and we'll see you in Albany.
So we've made it to Albany now. I just did the 3-hour drive in one go. There wasn't really many places to stop along the way because...
There was a few gas stations.
That was it. There wasn't any good ones, like put it that way. There was no 7-Elevens or Wawas or anything. It was just such a beautiful drive.
Oh, it was stunning.
We
so
did the scenic one, There was no motorways, no interstates or highways or anything like that. It was just all through little towns and stuff.
Just gorgeous homes, gorgeous views. We kept it, and it was a lovely time to drive it as well, because like I said before, the sun was setting and going down.
Yeah.
And I think the whole 3 hours we were just like, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's what we were saying to each other. It was gorgeous.
I even saw a deer that Stacey didn't
missed
see.
That.
Well, then you should have put your glasses on, not your sunglasses on. That's not my problem.
I know.
No, it was just on the side of the road. I was like, oh dear, and by the time she looked, it was gone.
It had gone.
It jumped in the edge.
Like I said, I wouldn't have seen it anyway because I didn't have my glasses on.
I'm just glad it jumped in the edge and not in the road, let's put it that way.
And talking about scenic views, I'm really happy because right opposite our hotel is a Sonic. And I think, and I was saying to Kev, because Kev said there's a Sonic by the hotel, I was saying, oh, I hope I get a few Sonic out the window. It's just the small things, isn't it, sometimes?
It's literally right across the car park. You can't really see it's the back end, but it's there.
But I think after you've done that drive that you deserve a milkshake. So I'm going to take you across there and get your milkshake. Now, I may as well have one because I'm there anyway.
Not really.
But it's for you.
Not
I'm
really.
doing it.
No, not really.
It's for you.
Not really.
It's not for me.
When we pulled up, she was even like, oh, some fries. Like, after what you've eaten today.
And you?
I didn't say, ooh, some fries.
We just had a piece of pizza as we pulled up.
Yeah, I had a bite of what was left of the pizza because I'm not chucking that pizza away.
So we've had a lovely day exploring somewhere new and we can't wait to have a good night's sleep and wake up tomorrow and go and explore Albany.
Yes. So make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. I'm getting a bit shaky now. I think I need a Sonic milkshake to perk me up.
Yeah,
I think my bum's a bit numb actually.
I think, I'm going to have large.
I'm not saying I'll have extra large then. But no, hopefully you enjoyed today's video.
Yeah.
And we're going to love you and leave you. So as always, thanks for watching and we'll see you next time. Bye.